Hello and welcome back to Veritas et Fortitudo, our Byzantium campaign. Let's continue this war against Crazy and Goynuk. We're going to win this fairly handily. You need to move out of there so you don't devastate the... Never mind. We could take an irreligious idea, but like I say, I don't want this idea group. I mean, it's good, but if we have a look here... Where is it? Oh, Zoe's with child again. Alright, there we go. I can take innovative, religious, or economic. I can't take all of them. So if I check here, I've lost the ability to take the ideas that I actually want. So we're not going to stick with religious. I'm just using it now for the policy, and I will keep it for the policy when I take this land, because all of this is going to be Sunni, or some of it's going to be Sunni. 2 provinces. So I want to convert these and then I'll probably take a different idea group. Right, non-enforcement of ordinances. Monarchs ruled by issuing ordinances, but they are almost powerless to enforce them. Enforcement depended on the local powers that would always be vigilant as the monarchs would have desired. So, I could gain autonomy and optimitoi or lose 50 admin for rule of law +1. So we haven't looked at rule of law yet. Rule of law is in... Information government values, here we go. My rule of law is currently 25. So this is a very interesting screen. But mostly this is important for their required governance and current governance. Basically, required governance is how much I need to have, you know, my administration and rule of law and privileges and all that good shit to run my country well. Think of it like the government efficiency in Common Universalis. If I go over this, I get some pretty nasty modifiers like negative missionary strength is one of them, and there's another thing that's part of it, but I can't remember. I think it might be stability growth. So I like rule of law. Rule of law is really good to have. So I'm actually going to spend the 50 for some extra rule of law. Alright, one other thing, while we're actually looking at here, we saw just a moment ago information and national values, right? My national stability is 443.735, and it changes. And if I get to 500, I get a stability. If I go to negative 500, I lose a stability. So it's a bit like Mayo and Texas stability system, and I think it really works. I think it really does work. It's awesome. So I'm so close to getting a stability point. And you can see there is certain values, positive influences. If you want to read these, you can pause and read them. If you want to read these, you can pause and read them. But look, it's like unrest, war score, provinces with shit tons of unrest, etc., etc. Conquered provinces. If you conquer a province, you lose 100 stability. So yeah, unless it's a core or permanent claim, or same culture, or blah, 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 etc., etc. So, yeah, that's that one for you. And over here, if I click this, governance. Governance is a factor of admin tech and meritocracy. Where does it say about rule of law? It should be in here somewhere, right? Land ownership. Oh, there we go. This is the one that I was looking at before, or looking for before, with the... primary citizen ownership. So noble land is exempted from the need for bureaucratic management, so governance. So long as there is serfdom in a province, even after the serfdom is abolished, the nobility will continue to play a role in society so long as they own large swathes of land. Church land belongs to Catholic or Orthodox churches and can be absorbed or taxed by the state through certain decisions, events, most notably post-Reformation faiths. Grand prairies are considered church lands, and citizen land belongs to non-nobles and must be managed by the state bureaucracy to an extent depending on the province's autonomy. Okay, so citizen land seems to be bad. I mean, it shouldn't be bad, right? Liberty buildings. These 3 special tracking buildings denote the legal conditions of the people that live within the province. Slavery is only used in colonials. Civic charters guarantee a city some level of autonomy from the central state, as they are allowed to manage some of their own affairs. Local assemblies receive significant autonomy from the state as they elect their own representatives. Republic cities indicate the electorate, blah blah blah. Serfdom options and realm management. In addition, anytime you conquer a province, you'll decide how to treat its inhabitants. Beware that large changes in the status of the province will cause unrest, and seizing land for the crown will strain your bureaucracy. Alright, lovely. Alright, like I said, there's a lot of stuff to read. State-appointed lay members. Gain Patriarch Authority or gain admin power for Patriarch Authority. My Patriarch Authority right now is 30. It's a decent amount. But gaining 5 is pretty decent. Would I spend 50 admin to raise this by 5? No, I wouldn't. So I'm going to take the admin. Also, my general died, so we're going to put the siege guy in charge now. Don't want to take that. Is there a siege guy? No, not that I can see. There may be eventually a siege guy. So as soon as you've done this, I'll go to 100%. My skill in battle, well, my skill in sieging, is a great service to the nation. Gain 5 legitimacy. I've also seen when you win battles, sometimes you gain a military point, like a military monarch point. So you could end up being a 6 mil general just by being in battle an awful lot, which is fucking awesome. Alright, let's drop you and move there. You can move here. I want all of this, so we're not going to be piecing out until we've also sieged Goynuk. Also, I should pay off another loan. How many loans have I got left? 2 loans. 2 more loans. My heir, how old is he? He is 3 years old, so he cannot be a general just yet. Child labour laws are not a thing yet, but still putting a 4-year-old as a general is probably pretty much frowned upon by most cultures at this point. Corruption. Playing as a Sunni, like I say, I did a little campaign as another girl. I did a little campaign as the Ottomans, and getting rid of corruption with their system of religion. You know, they've got the mysticism and legalism, and clicking that button. That was good and all, but it just kept going up super fast. Every time you click the button, obviously, it's got like like an elastic band. Like you get to a point and then it'll come down again. So there we go, corruption negative 1.44 because we're at 35.95. Oh, my child is dead, and that was my heir as well. Okay. Oh, yes. But this is a girl. This is my daughter. So if Zoe, my consort, has a son, I haven't seen this particular situation arise yet, but I think that if you have a son, I'm going to be replacing my heir, and I don't think there's much I can do about it. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, but hopefully you keep having daughters. Like, I want this heir. I know it's a girl, and you know, there's probably something about having women as as consorts is probably a bad thing in this mod, because of the time period and all that. But I really want that heir. She's really good. She's really, really good. I need 83 ducats. We're almost there. Plus we're making quite a lot of money now, so it's quite nice. 3.9 ducats a month. Has my force limit has increased. Let's grab another infantry, because I want to put him in here in place of the cavalry that's there right now. Obviously my force limit is probably going to increase as well with these. Can you become a state yet? No. Accepted culture within your culture group and within the same region as your capital. Area, an accepted culture within your culture group, and all provinces which surround the area are owned by you. Culture in your culture group within your capital region has been owned by you for at least 50 years. But it is my primary culture. But maybe it's because I don't own all of it. I don't think that is the case, though. I'm not sure why we're having this issue. But, oh well, never mind. 21%. I'm probably going to get called for peace very soon, I imagine. We no longer need you around. Let us start fabricating a claim on you and you. Also, Byzantine separatists. I don't know if I'm going to get any of this land, but it'd be awesome if I do. They can also appear over here, which is nice as well. But hopefully I'll get some of this free. That'll be fucking awesome. 35%, come on. And I know I'm paying for my missionary advisor for no reason right now, but we're about to take some... Wait, where are you going? I mean, you're obviously not going to siege me, but you're probably going to go... Sorry, you're probably going to go here and die. I don't know. We can take a blacksmith. Yeah, I don't need to core any of the land that I'm about to take, so that seems like a decent idea. Only negative 7.5% for a neighbor bonus. Just that 2.5% was just a little bit too much. Gain 60 dip, but Bulgaria's opinion of me changes by plus 20, or gain 2 mercantilism. What does mercantilism do in this mod? It's different in every mod I've played. Trade power abroad goes down, improve relations goes down, but everything else goes up. So mercantilism is fucking awesome. For 60 dip, it goes up by... It's definitely worth it. So 4.48 should change to a little bit higher. We shall see. We shall see. If nothing else changes, this is going to go up to... It didn't change. Okay. But did my overall income go up? Maybe my production income changed. Yeah, it was my production efficiency and provincial trade power modifier. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, sweet Jesus. My king died. So I get you until you become 15. But you can't have any more babies that are legitimate because my king's dead. So Zoe Palololololologos is gonna be my queen. Or my Basilissa. Can we just keep on this? There we go. So in this war alone, I have lost 2 members of the royal family. That's super sad. Alright, so we are going to... Do we want to piece them out separately? How much dip is it? 29? Or we could just do that. Yeah, that seems better. I don't want to spend 29. And extra 65 ducats. And Byzantium grows. We lost 12,000 in attrition. Or I guess, yeah, 12,000 in attrition. Only 460 in the combat. And you lost 8,000 in combat. It's glorious. I guess that does take into account stack wipes, though. And, yeah, Anatolia is looking an awful lot healthier than it was before. So, let us... Ooh, that's really shitty. These are both my cores. I'm going to try and seize the land for the crown. I'm going to see if that works out better. So let's do that. And then rights in accordance with our customs. And then Carasi, we're going to do the same. I'm going to see if this is better than what we did with Doralean. You're still a 1-1-1, unfortunately. You haven't gotten any better. Alright, you're all going to group up together. You're still alive, right? Yes, you are. Germian has rivaled me. And now we have insufficient bureaucracy. So here we go. Missionary strength -2 and core creation cost plus 15%. So now we have no ability to convert this land. Diplomatic insult. Sarahan. Or make everyone happy with us. Easy fucking choice. Even if I hated Sarahan. Even if I absolutely despise Sarahan. That event is... Sorry, that CB is trash. So why would I want it? Anyway, we have now got... Oh, bigger force limit. Lovely. And I think I'm going to need to get a little bit of this down a bit. The unrest. You're going to need a local fort. So I will probably build it. This building screen is actually useless. It doesn't show all of the buildings, unfortunately. Trebizond has rivaled me. That's a lot of rivals. Yeah, the provincial building screen doesn't seem to work all that well. So if you're going to play this mod, this one is the one you want to go with. So 105 ducats for a local fort. Same with a castle, but this also has maintenance. Blacksmiths. What do they do again? Production efficiency plus 25%. That's not terrible. Strange that it's not doing all that much, though. And Constantinople is not as good as Macedonia. Or Chalcidice. You're at 3 and you've got glassware. You're at 4 and you have silk. So glassware is worth the same as silk. Huh. Do you have extra bonuses? Literally nothing to help other than, well, goods produced modifier, plus 2.3%. But you should have that too, right? Yeah, you do. I don't know why this is not worth as much. This gives local trade power plus 2. Glassware gives trade value plus 1. So why is it worth more to build here than it is to build here? That makes no fucking sense to me. That gives plus 21.4%. This gives plus 25%. Because you must have autonomy. Yeah, you got a little bit of autonomy, whereas there is no autonomy there. Also, I have unrest fucking everywhere. That's not good. So, culture-wise, I imagine, yeah, Caresi and Claudiopol need cultural enrichment. But that's going to have to wait for a while. Over here, what do we have? Alexandrian Port, okay. Trade League, nope. A ruler leads our armies in person. Yes, but I mean, that's clearly not happened at the moment. Control all provinces of our primary culture. That's going to be difficult. Maintain 8 diplomatic relations. Also quite difficult, especially considering we only have 3 as a limit. So, Byzantine decline. Ooh, what is that, and how can I get rid of it? Byzantine decline. Ooh, what? Nominal merit system. I don't like that. Meritocracy 20 to 40. You've insulted me, I don't care. Weak legal tradition. Rule of law 20 to 40. Okay, so I need all these to go up. I need more meritocracy even, and I need more rule of law to get rid of that shit. I need more privileges, I guess. Because that sucks. Byzantine army. -3 force limit until the 9th of March this year. Okay. Insufficient bureaucracy, that is fixable eventually by... I think if I do that and that, probably should do it here as well. I think that's going to get rid of the inconsequential bureaucracy thingy. I think. And then Byzantine decline. No expiration date. There we go. I'm right. I got rid of that. It doesn't really make much difference other than that I can now core this land. Non-accepted culture is -2 though. So how about we make this culture a little bit more acceptable to us, right? And this time I'm going to do not exterminate, but we're going to deport. So we're going to see if that works a bit better for us, you know? So we're in the province right now. We need to go to Hudavendigar again. Ooh, yes, more of that. That sounds good. Realm management. Hudavendigar. There we go. And then culture. I want to deport. Forcibly displace the local population of any non-accepted cultures. They will make their way to nearby areas of similar culture and take some of their wealth with them. Your troops will need to be stationed in the province for it to take effect. So, deport it. Dorlane and Claudiopol. Yeah, that's fine. Dorlane's already done. It's a 1-1-1. So, it's a 3-3-4 right now. Nearby, we have a 4-4-4, a 4-4-4, and a 3-3-3. So, we shall keep an eye on this. 3-3-4 for us. Actually, did that already change? It might have. It's now a 3-2-4. And you are a 4-5-4. You're still 4-4-4, and you're still 3-3-3. So yeah, he went to Anatoly, that one. Also, I could improve this now. Interesting. I wonder why I'm able to do that. Very interesting. I'm not sure exactly. All right, so we'll wait another month. Maybe we'll see it happen again. Not quite yet. You're 4-5-4, 4-4-4, 3-3. Yep, that's all still good enough. It's taking the wealth with them. That's unfortunate, but it makes sense. It does make sense. Also, let's pay off that last couple of loans, or one of them. Nope, paid off them both. Lovely. 223, that's changed again. 454, 445, and then 433. So yeah, we're basically improving our enemies, but culturally enriching our own land. So there is definitely a payoff there, or sorry, a trade-off. Just depends on which thing you find more valuable. I think I probably will go back to extermination over deportation, just so I don't make my enemies stronger. I'm sure it could be gamed. But hang on, if I make my enemies stronger, obviously they're going to be stronger to fight me. Also making their provinces more expensive to take. So yeah, I think it is probably more Byzantine separatists, lovely. There you go. Deportations are complete. And we are now a 222. And we've made a 455, a 445, and a 433. So you guys are all very welcome, but we shan't be doing it that way anymore. We're going to Cressy. What kind of rebellion are we looking at? I'll have to wait until he's stopped. I can do it this way. It's down a bit. There's a lot of negatives, though. There's a lot of negatives. Alright, so you're going to do that again. And then we are going to go into the state of Belekasir. Realm management, Belekasir, and cultural eradication. Exit that. And I'm definitely going to need a leader. That is for sure. So the nobility have fuck all in the way of influence. There's no way I can make them influential enough to grant a generalship, unfortunately. Plus, for some reason, it's not a thing. You can't give land to estates. It's not a thing you can do. Totally the opposite of Mayon taxes. I'm not sure which way I prefer, to be honest. I like the way Mayon taxes does it. But that obviously makes you easier to convert. So we shall start converting Claudiopol. And you need a general. And I know I need to take military tech, but Ambrosios Botaniatus is terrible. Where's all my shock? God damn. Alright, well, we'll have to continue the eradication in the next episode, because for right now I am going to take a break here. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.